There.
Um, I'd like to say good evening to everyone. This is Dr. Harris. We're here at the Freedom School demonstration site here in West Fresno. Um, we've been waiting for this day, March 30th, to come uh, here in our city, which is a historical time tomorrow. We will be planting, farming tomorrow. We will have all of our students here first thing in the morning, 6 o'clock, briefing about what we're going to do. We also have one of my special guests. Shouldn't call him a guest, but I'm calling him a guest because he's traveling all the way from Los Angeles. My cousin, uh, Jeremiah, will be here with us tomorrow with one of his colleagues. They'll be traveling first thing in the morning, probably leaving probably about 3 in the morning to get here. We have folks coming from all over the valley. The Fresno Freedom School, we teach our kids how to farm. We have many programs here in our school. We're based right here on the Golden West side of Fresno. We're at 1106 West Woodward, 1106 West Woodward, Fresno, California, 93706. We will be starting at 8 o'clock sharp. That's 8 o'clock, we believe, starting on time. I know it's Saturday and you've been working all week and you don't want to get out of the bed. But again, if you want to learn how to farm, or if you have kids who wants to learn how to farm, uh, please bring them tomorrow. We will have food and refreshments here for those who come. So I'm just going to give you a little walkthrough of what we're going to be doing. Excuse me, my son, Floyd Harris Jr., is looking to go to a Black historical college. He's one of the founding members of the Freedom School. When I first opened up the school, we have a great bunch of great board members on our team and a lot of great parents. We just want to give really a shout out to our parents who believe in me, believe in our staff, to make sure that their children are learning. And this is a safe place for the children to come. And so we're just inviting everyone to come out. We teach our children how to cook, how to bake. We have farmer markets here where we teach the children how to exchange money with the community, how to sell. We also have a landscaping program, as well as a janitorial. We have a marching band. We have where we teach kids how to can and how to preserve. The children are making their own cookbooks right now, which is huge. The students last year made watermelon chutney. The watermelons that came from the farm, which was like 29.9 pounds, they had an opportunity to enter that into the Fresno Fair. They took third place this year. I believe Miss Arlene Reed, who was our sewing teacher, which is our chairwoman for our board. She taught the children how to make African American potholders. They took first place. So we also have a sewing class. We also, the children made relish that goes on a hot dog. They entered that into the fair and it took first place. So we took first, second, third place this past year, and we're proud of that. We're going to be entering more things into the fair this year. Hopefully drawings. The students do research here. They take pictures of the plants. They measure. They draw week to week to kind of see what's going on with that plant, how long it takes to germinate. We also deal with bugs here. It's good bugs, bad bugs. The children identify which those bugs are. Ladybugs are good bugs. I thought they were our enemy, but one of my students said, hey, leave the ladybug alone. They're our friend. And so we learn a lot from our students. And so the tractor came in this week to plow. They were supposed to come back this evening and plow, but we had a little problem with the tractor, wouldn't start. So they're going to be here 7 o'clock in the morning. So I'll probably be here about 6 getting things ready. So I believe in being organized. So we're just going to do a little walkthrough for everyone. For those who want to come tomorrow, 1106 West Woodward, Fresno, California, 93706. Cross streets is California and Channing in California, California West, and we're in the middle. This is the Freedom Center. So the kids are fired up. They're happy. I haven't seen a lot of them for a couple of weeks. They were here last week, I believe, and it was just fun to see them. And so we just, turning boys into men and turning young women into strong women. That's what we do here. I meet children where they are. And so I'm just glad to have them be with us this year. So we have some children, students that's getting ready to go to college, and that's what we're about. Getting our kids ready to go to the historical black colleges, or those who want to go to city college. That's their prerogative. But again, just gonna do a little walkthrough, kind of show you the seeds that I purchased today, the plants that I got today, and so we hope that all of you come out tomorrow. This is your school, it's in your community, so let's take advantage of it. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and do a little walkthrough here before we turn this microphone. What we have right here is we have irrigation lines right here, which in the morning time we'll come out here and stretch it all out. Once we have the rows made, and this here is the valves that we hooked the T-tape to. These are the valves right here that we hook the T-tape to right here. And once the rows are made and the plants and the black plastic is up there, we'll be able to run this up under there. And so we have quite a few valves. We'll straighten that out in the morning. Got a piece of property right here, our land right here, that we're going to be farming on right here tomorrow. You see, it's been plowed. I like playing in the dirt. So one of the things, like you see this right here, this is a root right here. So this was actually a plant of some sort, some kind. And what happened was, there was a lot of vegetation out here from the winter crop. And what we did was that we tilled under the vegetation that was there. It decomposed, it rained, it decomposes. And that's what it looks like right here, and it just decomposes and it makes the soil with more nutrients and more richer, because you can see like sometimes there's worms in here and things like that, and so that's a good thing. And so again, tomorrow we'll be making the rows north and south. We'll start back there and we'll come up here. We'll probably have about maybe 30-40 rows in here, depending on how the tractor driver make the rows. You see over here we have some kale that I was trying to get rid of this stuff, but looks like we'll end up throwing it away, or we'll probably make a compost pile out there somewhere this year. But this is the kale. Spread manure on the top, and then we kind of gives it some more richness and what have you. So we'll be dealing with that tomorrow. And so let's go inside. I'm gonna kind of show you the plant side we got today, and I'm gonna call it a night because I got to get here early in the morning, and we're gonna have a long day tomorrow. This is the Freedom Center here, where we come in and we look at this as our classroom here, where we teach the children how to farm. So if we can, let's start over here. So these are seeds. mustards here. And you see how small the seeds are. It's really, really small. And here we have yellow sweet spinach there. And these here are collards. Those are collards. But these are winter crops here, so we're not going to be planting a lot of these here. Here we have onions, white onions, etc. So over here we have black-eyed peas here. To kind of give you a little history on, put it right on the numbers right there. What it is with these black-eyed peas right here, just want to give a shout out to some people who are watching right now. Janice, love you, thank you. I did get the message from the sister today about the media piece. Thank you for sending her our way. Wanda, thank you for tuning in. We're working with a university that aphis, when we plant black-eyed peas from America, there's these bugs called aphids. They're black, and they get on the black-eyed pea and they just start eating it, and they make more aphids. And then the ants is what really, the aphids are on the ants. The ants crawl around and they lay the eggs on the black-eyed pea, and then that's how they germinate. So what happened was in Nigeria, we did a science project with the university, and the American black-eyed pea next to the Nigerian black-eyed pea, and what we found out was that the aphids that would eat the black-eyed pea from America would not eat the black-eyed pea from Nigeria. So which is huge, because when we start dealing with bugs, we start talking about thyme, stuff like that, spraying and all that. And so we're going to plant the Nigerian black-eyed pea this year, so that we don't have to deal with the bugs. And so it was an experiment, and they planted like the 3 different farms, and Freedom School was a farm that they was doing research here. So kids were happy to get involved in that research, and they learned a lot. So over here we have white corn. We'll be planting some corn tomorrow. This is white corn. This is the yellow corn. This is the corn that I found out today that Fresno State has. So those of you who purchase corn from Fresno State, this is the corn. So we'll be growing that to this year. This is okra. Kind of see the little seeds of okra. Okra seeds are really, 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 really small. So what I'm going to do tonight, before I leave, I'm going to get a little cup, and I'm going to soak it overnight. My grandma taught me how to do that. And what it does is it helps swells the a little advantage. So this year I was wanting to have these mustard seeds as plants, but time got away from me. So these here is this is called cucumbers. These are cucumbers here that we'll be planting tomorrow. This is another type of squash. This is a squash. We'll be planting that tomorrow also. You can just see we have a different variety of. This is called a crook neck squash. You know, the squash, and it kind of cooks, kind of hook, kind of crook neck squash. This is a zucchini here, and you can see the color of the seeds right there. Okay. This here is another squash. See the picture? It's a squash seed right there. So here's one of the ribbons here that I was telling you about that the students won at the Fresno Fair. They took third place with this ribbon. I think it was the watermelon chutney that they took third place. Yeah. Then we have, trying to figure out what this is.
I think that's.
But anyway, here's our okra seeds here. More okra seeds there. That's zucchini. And then you see the different variety of carrots. You know, and a lot of this stuff I'm gonna give away tomorrow to those who come. We have gloves, we have those, we have allergy masks. We have some more corn right here. More corn right there. So tomorrow, 11:06 West Woodward, we will be here farming tomorrow. This here is, these are peppers. So sometimes every year we try to plant something different, and so this is a black bell pepper. So I'm interested, kind of cool to see a black bell pepper. So I've never seen a black bell pepper before, so we'll see one. And so over here we have the Freedom School. They do their drawings and things like this. This was done for Kwanzaa this past year, 2018-19. We asked the children to draw what they feel that community looked like to them. So we can kind of get it closer that people. And I'm happy to see them. It's been a long time. And this here is the Freedom School banner. We educate, motivate, energize, organize, and mobilize